just know things will never be the same. Like strangers again. Like strangers again.
What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Stars of Tomorrow. I almost said rebuilding sun, and then Stars of Tomorrow, an FM20 series where we look at some of the young talent on Football Manager and we see how they get on the course of their careers. Before we go any further, hit the like button down below, subscribe if you're new as well. Check out all the other series on this channel as well. If you want to get your player featured in these videos, you've just got to follow the following criteria and guidelines. First of all, check the playlist, make sure he's not already been done. Second, also check out the schedule, which is in the Google document down below in the description, whereby you can see what's coming up. It also has on there what's been completed, and also leave as much info on the player as you can. Name, position, age, nationality, all that stuff. And also don't forget, it's maximum of 2 players at one time, to be fair to all the others. People want their players looked at. Yeah. Wordy, but we got there in the end, folks. So today's player is Samson. I'm going to go with. I'm not going to try and pronounce that name. Nigerian CDM, who's got straight away my spidey sense is tingling because he's got the physicality early on that I like, and that hopefully will develop quite nicely. Tries killer balls often, shoots from distance, and comes deep to get the ball. Interesting traits for a CDM. Could make him CM if you wanted to, I suppose. Now, obviously, he's on loan from RB Salzburg, so we can't do a transfer fee analysis on him today, which is disappointing. But unless he moves somewhere, then we can obviously assess it then. So, looking at his scout report here, 2-star current ability, rising to 3.5 star, maybe 4.5, maybe. So you can see here, very good performer. Fair amount of pace, can play a couple of positions, would want to join us, but obviously he's on loan at the minute at TSV Hartberg, so that's obviously going to be an issue you've got to deal with and wait for. But yeah, I like him. Can play a variety of roles. His player traits, as you can see there, very strong on his left and right foot, so you could argue 2-footed. So more his CDM, but looking at him, tackling, marking, could be a centre back. You could make him one if you really worked it, but we'll see what happens, guys. First jump, let's go. All right, folks. So now he's back at RB Salzburg, and you can see here we've seen an increase in his jumping reach, balance, and stamina. After this video, I'm going to try and work out how to find the sodding height on a player, because I keep missing the flipping thing. I'm getting something I need to find. Usually, it's there. Right, I'm going to change that to feet and height. 1 second. Right, so he's 5'9". I can't believe he was right in front of me all the time. It kind of blends in with the physical stats. You know what I mean? It kind of blends in a little bit. And I'm looking at these up here. I don't really notice. You know what I mean? It's kind of. I don't know. Anyway, so as you can see here, marking 13, passing 13, technique 13. Physically, he's definitely developed a bit more. Good positioning as well. So I think defensive kind of player is what we're looking at here. Wanted by Newcastle and Norwich. His injury record is not bad at all, really. Now, as you can see here, he's played a lot of football in... Is it the Austrian League? It is, yes. So not supposed many goals for him because he's playing deeper role, I'm assuming. So 5 goals, 1 assist in the first season, 47 games there. Then 1 and 4. And then 1 assist there. So again, with the fact he's more natural in a more deeper role, we're not really looking at goals and assists. We're looking at more the physicality and some of the key stats for those roles. So, is there any contract information we need to look at? Nope, there's no clauses on there at all. So, next jump. Let's continue. Right, so looking at him here, he's now, I think, centre-back material. 5'9", heading's not bad, marking's good, passing's good, tackling not amazing but good positioning. Yeah, he's now more natural in that position. Look at the physicality on him. Good pace, good stamina, good agility, good acceleration. I think CDM, I'm still leaning more to CDM because of the passing he has. But I think you could play him either any three really, make him a CM, CDM, or set back, and I think you would be okay. I think obviously because he's got the passing, the technique, and the vision, and shoot from distance, I think making a CM would be more preferable. A CDM could work as well, but I think with the shooting distance, he's got 12 long shots though, but the passing and the vision is good. So I think he's the kind of player you can mould, certainly. I think he's definitely a player you can pick what you want to utilise. He's an interesting player. I want to see where he moves though, because Man City want to sign him. I want to see him move to a different club and see what kind of development we get, what kind of fee he goes for. Injury record is pretty good. I'm not too worried about that at all. And then we're looking at the stats here. Now, we're not looking for goals massively here. Just he's played a good amount of football and got 3 goals that year though, which is all right. Where did he play? Can we see that on here? He played centre back. So it's interesting. He is very interesting. He's one of those players that just doesn't fit, in my opinion, one kind of like mould. I think you can adapt this guy to different kind of positions and areas if you want to, and that's exciting for me. Really interesting player. I want to see where he moves to, if anywhere. Right, guys, he went to Arsenal, and again, pretty stable in his stats. What was the fee though? That's the question. They're going to have a free transfer. That's a weird one. I think they missed out there on the Salzburg. Again, look at the goals. 3 goals there, 1 assist, 1 and 3, 4 and 4, 1. You know, he's not going to get many goals, is he? But then again, maybe if you play in that position, you could do that. I like him. I think you can make a case for any 3 of those main central positions, apart from obviously striker and cam. Me personally, I would try my hardest to make him a CM because of the passing and the vision, the technique, and the shoot from distance. I think, you know what I mean? It would be kind of great if you could do that. But I did let him play make a role if he gets the ball on counter-attacks and play balls out wide. It could work as well. But I think the shoot from distance, you'd like to maybe see if you can get some goals from him from that, if possible. But really a fascinating player. Really, really interesting. I would say get him early because, I mean, just saying that, they didn't pay much money for him, did they? They got him a free transfer. But yeah, this was the first one through. I thought he played a lot of football and he was very interesting. I think he's not going to stand out, is he, on like 16, 18 and stuff like that on stats, on technical and mental. But he's a player, I think, you know what, he's a really good utility player who I think will start a lot of games as well. But obviously he's a player you can drop into certain areas, like we've said, and get, in my opinion, get a lot out of him. So yeah, thank you for the suggestion. It's a really fascinating player. Really enjoyed that one. Don't forget, if you enjoyed the video, I hope you have, hit the like button down below. Subscribe if you're new as well. And don't forget to leave a comment about any players you want to see featured on this series. Like I said, start the video, follow the criteria, and I'll see you all next time. Don't forget to subscribe and like. It really does make a difference to the channel. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.